Hello fans of the USFL, this is highlights week 13 of the premier 20-team USFL Fantasy Football League. The long and winding road, which is our regular season, is now complete with week 13, and we are going to take a right turn and enter the road to the Bassett Bowl, which will be 8 teams, which I will discuss here real briefly. Kyle Smith of the USFL Project will be breaking down the 4 matchups on the road to the Bassett Bowl right here in a couple of days. Highlights week 13. The Federals and the Spirit of Miami play for best record in the league. The Federals come out on top 19-17. Our league does have celebrity owners. We have about 9 celebrity owners, folks that actually played or had something specific to do with the old USFL back in the day. You know, we're never going to have the USFL probably ever again. We just have to live it through fantasy right here. But the Federals take down the Spirit of Miami in with best record on the regular season, #1 seed going to the playoff. Tina Jennings, Washington Federals. The Spirit of Miami is a new team that we formed this past year. They were in the mix before the USFL folded. Matthew is GM of that team. They also qualify for the road to the Bassett Bowl playoffs as a #5 seed. In other games, the Bulls go down this week. They have already won the Southern Division. They've already qualified. Phil Wilfong's Bulls have already qualified for the road to the Bassett Bowl playoffs. He's coming in as a 4 seed, loses to the Generals, Jose Plaza's team. The Generals will not be in the road to the Bassett Bowl playoffs. They will be in a smaller playoff format that we have for the next 8 teams. Despite the Bulls' loss to the Generals, there's another Southern Division battle that really matters. Henry Raito and Joe Bach, celebrity owner of the Stallions, go down to the Bandits 25-23. However, the Stallions still qualify, finish 8th seed, and slip into the Bassett Bowl playoff. The Bandits have been solidly in all year. Almost lost it with both of their quarterbacks, Cam Newton and Matthew Stafford, being hurt. He's got to solve that problem if he's going to have a chance to win it all. But the Bandits fall in as a #6 seed. Stallions as a #8 seed. In that game, the Bandits, it did make a difference. It was a very important Southern matchup. The Bandits come out on top, get the better seed going into the playoffs. The Memphis Showboats, also defending champ last year, slip out of the playoffs. They do win over the Renegades 24-23, but to make that of note, James Hayes with the Memphis Showboats falls short there. And then another upset of the week, the San Antonio Gunslingers take down the Panthers. The Panthers went to the playoffs last year and actually went to the Bassett Bowl, lost to the Memphis Showboats. They are in the Bassett Bowl road to the Bassett Bowl playoffs. The Panthers are. Despite losing to the Gunslingers 24-17. Jake Matthews with the San Antonio Gunslingers season is over, as they did not qualify for the playoffs. And then to round out the other teams that made the Bassett Bowl playoff, the Outlaws, #2 seed, going to fall in as a #2 seed, win over the Arizona Wranglers. And finally, after 7 years in the league, Kyle Smith and his celebrity partner, celebrity co-owner Keith Clark, win the Central Division finally. Congratulations to you guys. The Blitz over the Gamblers 26-22. Blitz a little bit too late, too late, as they fall 1 game short of getting in the playoffs. Christine Walters has been on that final 8 board every year, but she falls a little short this year. Still makes that 2nd-tier playoff system that we have, but not the road to the Bassett Bowl. And then out west, the much improved Gold, the most improved team in our league this year, Michael Rutt's team, lose in a close one over the Guru of Sports, El Briscoe's Express 28-23. Both of those teams will be in the second tier. And then finally, the Portland Breakers win over the once heavily favored Invaders to win it all this year. The Breakers do win, but they also fall a little short here as they are one game behind, even with that win, to the Invaders. Invaders win the Pacific. Portland will not make the playoffs, unfortunately. I hate that for Jason Wise, but congratulations to Portland. So things are set. If there's anything unclear, Kyle Smith's going to clear it up for you in just a couple of days. Look forward to that on our road to the Bassett Bowl. Thank you all for watching.